So digging deeper into those inflation numbers, take a look at gasoline, a huge spike over the past year, and some are predicting it could top $4 a gallon as an average this year. So now the Biden administration announced plans to reverse a Trump-era rule allowing more oil drilling in Alaska. Oil expert and Arbor financial president Jeff Small is joining us now. Is this really the time to start constricting more demand?
Oh, it's absolutely the worst time in history to start constricting demand. But as far as the cost of energy, Ed, it's really a mystery to the average American as to why energy prices have escalated $1.50 a gallon in 14 months. So let me lay it out for you. Basically, there's three reasons why energy prices are going up. Number one, like you said before, the Biden administration on the first day in office reversed the Trump-era policies on the expansion of oil and public lands. They canceled the Keystone Pipeline. Number two, we overstimulated the economy coming out of COVID with $7 trillion, and now the economy is vibrant and we're at full employment and energy demand is going up. And number three, oil companies are no longer chasing growth at all costs, but now they're chasing returns. In other words, companies are being designed to generate free cash flow instead of growth. Combine all of this with a thriving economy, and no one believes that oil won't be over $100 a barrel this time next year.
Interesting. So, Jeff, we've also seen regulations come in and sort of discourage that investment going forward. Now, when we talk about this latest move by the administration, we're talking about the National Petroleum Reserve, which is in Alaska, about 23 million acres. What do you think's behind the moves for all this regulation, for everything you just laid out, and now this latest move in Alaska?
Well, it's obviously, the progressives want to ban fracking. They want to ban the exploration of energy production across the board, not just in public lands in the Arctic. But that perception causes pressure on oil prices, just that perception. And we are energy dependent on oil. We need a long-term plan to get off of oil. We can't do it all at once at the price of the American consumer. They are the ones that get hammered. Energy costs for gas, Ed, are 30% higher this winter, 6% higher for electrical at a minimum, and we're going to see $4 at the pump by Memorial Day.
Oh, well, that's a big prediction. So the last time, though, you talk about barrel of oil at $100. The last time a barrel of oil averaged $100 a gallon was when former President Obama was in office, and his vice president at the time, Joe Biden. So you think we're headed in that direction again? And what does that mean to gas prices? Regardless of the $4 a gallon, are we going beyond that?
It's possible we can see something higher than that. Look at productivity. GDP this year is going to be 4%. The economy is going to suck up oil from demand. Global productivity this year is projected to be 4.5% global GDP, which means the demand post-COVID is going to come back very strongly. The problem is we don't have the production capacity. We can't start producing that much that quickly. That's why the Biden administration has recently asked energy companies here in the U.S. to do what? Increase production. Who would have thought that, right?
So is that the way? That's how you do it? You just, I guess, in your opinion, how do you do it? How do we get back to the energy independence that we had?
Well, we have to obviously start producing more. The rig count is down 30 to 40% from the Trump era till today, and a lot of that was caused by COVID. But it means that today companies are producing more with less expense because they're cash flow driven. They're not looking at growth in production. And so we have to re-incentivize the industry to do that. It's going to take some time, though, to catch back up to the demand that we have now. So we're going to see that energy squeeze. We're going to see inflationary pressure on energy. Prices are going to go up substantially from here.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff Small. Start to make some cuts in other areas to satisfy my driving budget. I appreciate it. We got to cover that cost of gas. Thanks for your time.